I'm not gonna lie. It's picking the three for this one. Picking the first two was easy because it was like As We Are and then Birds of the Feather cover. But and then I started looking for a third one where that was more of a toss up. I saw that he did a Ghost cover for Justin Bieber Ghost, and then there was one of Hold On, which is one that I'm reacting to. But there was Hold On with Han, so I definitely want to see that. And he's got so many songs out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like another video because he definitely has like an insane amount of solo songs out that I need to watch. Yeah, but ended up, settling on Hold On because mainly because I saw that and then I saw that there was Hold On with Han. Uh and I want to watch that as well at some point. And then I did say that one. Let me stop looking because I'm just gonna end up going back and forth and never picking three. It's not like this is gonna be the last time I react to any of their stuff, so. God. Hold on. I get it. We're about to have a build up, but yeah, I think I could listen to his voice the whole day. I think the only thing that's stopping me is having in like, AirPods 24/7. I'll probably lose my hearing at some point if I had Seungmin singing in my ears 24/7 at the volume that I prefer. Yeah, I mean. Oh. The thing with Seungmin is that there's a reason I picked him as my bias, obviously. He's one of those where it's like there's definitely I think there's been at least one song this week where I've had to go back and kind of think like, oh wait, hold on. I need to be saying stuff that I'm thinking about because I'm like reacting. But it's like I feel like with Seungmin, every song I have to like sit there and genuinely be like, hold on, you're being silent. You have to like say what you're thinking because I'm thinking all the things I would usually say out loud. It's just a matter of whether I'm actually reacting. And he's just something about it. I mean, that's what it is. It's an escape. Like that, yeah. Oh my god, hold on, hold on. This was an amazing music video. That's just, I don't know. This one, the vibe of it is just like, well, extreme feel good. This one has the same feel that I had when I listened to Youth. It's just so, oh my god. I mean, I don't expect any different. I mean, obviously, I've already said that his voice is just something else, man. I want to hear certain parts again. It's like, you know, I do this damn near every song. I have to do it. God. This is one of those where I could very easily just turn off the camera right now, come back later after I've listened to this song a good 10 more times in a row. I'm not going to, because I do need to do this before I fall asleep for today, but yeah, obviously, definitely getting added. This is going to be on repeat, as we are. Yeah, I mean, I could listen to that over and over. This one, I'm super excited for this one because Birds of a Feather is already such a great song, and I think I said this all the way back in one of the guides. So it's been like from the beginning, I was like, oh my god. So when I first saw this, that this was a thing, like, oh my god, could you imagine a song with Billie Eilish and Seungmin? Those two voices together just might break the internet. Because I'm not even like, I wouldn't say I'm a Billie Eilish fan because it's like, she, if I hear one of her songs, it's usually I'm like, oh, this is great. But it's like it's not an artist I listen to like on repeat. But yeah, I think pretty much anyone can acknowledge, even if they don't like her music, her voice is insane. So yeah, I mean, them as a duo with them would be crazy. But yeah, I probably will end up liking this version of the song better than the original. The last cover we listened to, that ended up being like one of my favorite things ever that I've reacted to.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I ride away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going to, 'cause it was always you.
Oh my god, it's the little things, that little, oh my, the vibrato at the end there.
If I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And
that explains what I'm thinking right now. It's even better. I already like, I love the original was amazing. Don't get me wrong. Something about his voice, it just makes everything better.
and I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die.
Oh my god.
Till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Oh, till the day that I die.
I love that he's adding his little slight things that changes from the original. It's just like, oh my, it really is like how what he's adding is really just flexing his ability. Because oh my, I mean, bro, he's better than me. If I was able to sing like Seungmin, oh y'all would hate me. The ego I would have.
I want you to see how you look to me. Oh, you wouldn't believe if I told you. You would keep the compliments I throw you, but you're so full of it.
I like the piano there.
But you're so full of it. Oh, tell me it's a bit. Oh, say you don't see it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, don't be stupid. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long.
It's just certain, this little parts where his voice, oh my god.
I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I don't wanna say goodbye till the day that I die.
Oh my god.
Till the light leaves my eyes. Oh, till the day that I die.
No. You don't get to do something like that and just move on like nothing just happened. We're not doing that. Like, you gotta look at him when he's doing this too. Like, he's really giving it his all.
Till the light leaves my eyes. Oh, till the day that I die.
And that little silence at the end made me, yeah, I started viewing myself as if this was at a concert and I just get up and start standing ovation, like, yeah, encore, everything. This isn't on Spotify. I would assume it would not be. Seungmin. That's one of the things that auto corrects immediately. Apparently, a lot of people have been looking for it. Damn. There is an unofficial one. If y'all see an unofficial song on my on repeat on Spotify, that is probably this. But oh, it's the most played, so I know exactly where it is.
Till the day that I die, till the light leaves my eyes. Oh, till the day that I die.
It's like during that, it's like you expect his voice to like stop going to like another level at some point, and he just keeps going.
You had the same look in your eyes. I love you, don't act so surprised.
I mean, I think, yeah. That's all you can do. Standing ovation. Yeah, that's just one of those where that's the only appropriate reaction. What did I say? I knew I would go into and end up thinking this is better than the original. See, like nowadays, this is why it's dangerous listening to Seungmin. It's like one, I would probably listen to this another 5 times before I get bored. And then I would probably go, while I'm here, I gotta revisit Into the Current on the side here. And listen to that a good couple 10, 20 times. Before I know it, you got a 4-hour video that's 4 songs. Like, it's dangerous. And then hold on. This is the only one that I like have no expectations for. Because this was one that I just kind of saw that y'all were recommending a lot. But these two, yeah, these two I've been holding myself back just so I could do this idea. Because if y'all don't know, actually I'll show y'all how far ahead I plan. And this is not even the plan that this stuff would be on. Because this would have been, oh no, there is some of it on this one. But I don't know if you'll be able to read it. But this is what I have planned in terms of recording on certain days, uploading certain days, and all kinds of anything to do with YouTube. It planned for the next 3 weeks. So it's like that's one of the shorter ones. So I plan almost a month ahead. That's why if y'all recommend something on a certain video, why it may take a while for me to actually implement it, because I've already chances are when you see a video, that video was probably recorded over a week ago. So it's like I had already like prepared things ahead. It's like that's why I get on the community post so much and say certain things where it's like if I say it on there, it's because I just reacted to it. But yeah, that's it's dangerous. I could really listen to these over and over in this video. And I am going to after this, 100%. But hold on.
비가 와 앞도 잘 보이지 않는 그런 날에 선물같이 내게 온 네가 무의미한 날에 행복이 되었고 하루 종일 네 모습을 바라만 봐도 미소가 무감정한 매일은 내일을 꾸게 한 거야 처음으로 내게 네 손을 건네줬던 그날 눈물이 난 왜 났는지
I think with his songs, I always have like the urge to just like close my eyes and just fully focus on his voice. But then I realized I can't speak Korean, so I kind of have to look at the lyrics. I might have to learn Korean just for that reason. Might have to go through with that. Learn Korean. All of a sudden, pull up to the people that know me speaking Korean. They're asking, why do you suddenly know how to speak Korean? I had to be able to listen to Stray Kids without having to look at the lyrics. That's understandable, right? It's like, that's definitely not a crazy reason to learn an entire language, right? I might get some crazy looks, but I just now realize he's talking about a doll.
섰을 때 그땐 또다시 한 번 더 내게로 힘껏 달려와줘 슬픈 내 감정에 짙게 붙은 불씨가 차츰 꺼지고 하얗게 난 언제가 바람에 실려 불어갈 때쯤 네 이름 다시 불러볼게
I need to hear this one live for sure. Oh my god. Oh my. Do that again. Hold on. Yeah, this Seungmin might just have me taking singing lessons just so it like me singing alone feels insulting to his voice, you know? It's one of those where it's like I just can't. I can't.
Just hold on, yeah, yeah. 네가 그때 마지막으로 걷던 무지개 비싼 증오 뒤에서 흔들고 있던 네 손을 봤을까 시간이 흘러 네가 지나간 길을 갈 때 끝에 날 맞이해줄래 지금 당장 널 볼 수
Oh, he was still going too. I'm in the background. Oh my god.
차츰 꺼지고 하얗게 남은 제가 바람에 실려 불어
look, it's not to me in the title. So technically, it's still 3 songs, right? I can't. And this is on from the Two Kids show, which I need to check as well. But there's so much stuff to check out. I catch myself. I need to stop overthinking what I'm reacting to, and I think it's not even about the reacting really. It's about just what I want to watch. There's so much, and obviously with like, I think that there's the only thing with like reacting is that I have to be at my desk doing this and this and this. It's like, I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't recording to some of this stuff, oh my god, I would have been watching my lunch break. I mean, anytime I can, I would just be watching everything. And it's like I don't think the restraint I have to be able to stop myself from watching some of this stuff ahead and just being like, yeah, my bad, I already heard this. Oh my god. There's some of like other artists I've already listened to. I've been like, oh well, I'm not to stop myself. Like I think I've said it in one of them, Jungkook. Uh, why am I'm blanking? I've listened to it on repeat for like weeks. Shot Glass of Tears. I've been listening to that on repeat. I've never even listened to BTS. Except for like the one song that popped up, and I listened to that one before I heard that one from BTS. I just happened to have that one on shuffle. I was like, oh my god, this song is amazing. So it's like I didn't even know he was from BTS until I looked it up. So it's like there's certain things that I do listen ahead of time, but it's like usually just I try to make sure it's not Stray Kids specifically at least. But yeah, I need to hear this. I need to hear this. We will eventually watch this as well, though. This is like I can only react to so much at a time. Of course, he sounds the same.
선물같이 내게 온 네가 무의미한 날에 행복이 되었고 하루 종일 이 모습을 바라만 봐도 미소가 무감정한 매일은
I feel like this is good too because like although Han already had his and technically his had 4 songs, so technically he got the longest one, but it was one like there was a while back now, so it's like we do get a little bit of Han this week. I was gonna do a separate one, but it's like I'm gonna end up watching all of their solo stuff more, and whatever is out there still. So regardless, it's not like the appreciation videos is the last of like their stuff I'm gonna listen to. Like I'm gonna listen to everything. It's just like these ones specifically are for
이곳이 어느새 볕이 좋아졌어 지금 당장 널 볼 수 없지만 언젠가 많은 시간이 지나 네 앞에 섰을 때 그땐 또다시 한 번 더 내게로 힘껏 달려와줘 슬픈 내 감정에 깊게 붙은 불씨가 젖힌 꺼지고 하얗게 나 문제가
I also think Han is yeah, it's like when I think about it, Han might be like the most talented. I think him and Yujin are the two that where I'm like they just because and then you start thinking about Bang Chan. Yeah, I mean they're all able to do so much, but I think it's just with Han the way he's able to rap and then immediately go to something like this. And I have noticed recently like all the songs that I seem to like the most, y'all tell me afterwards like, "Oh, this is written by Han." So it's like I think he's also I mean going off of from what y'all said, all my favorite songs seem to be him, so Han I guess is my favorite writer. So I mean, I think if anyone was to become like a bias wrecker, it might end up being Han. Because yeah, I mean, these two together is
괜찮아라는 눈빛으로 마지막까지 날 다독여준 너니까 고개 흔들며 작은 몸으로 내게 눈껏 달려올 때 형단 불빛만이 반기던 이곳이 어느새 참 좋아졌어 지금 당장 널 볼 수 없지만
These two voices together, man, it's just like this just makes me. Is this version on Spotify? I guess I didn't even check if Hold On in general was on there, but Hold On. It is. Oh, man, damn it. Damn it. It was this that popped up. It's like this popped up on my screen now. Oh my, I was about to be so excited. But it's a playlist where someone just called it Hold On, Han and Seungmin version, and then the playlist doesn't it has everything but that. Yeah, there is unofficial ones, but yeah.
불씨가 작심 꺼지고 하얗게 남은 제가 바람에 실려 불어갈 때쯤 네 이름 다시 불러볼게 Hold on, yeah. Just hold on, yeah, yeah, yeah. 네가 그때 마지막으로 걷던 모지의 빗살질로 계속 흔들고 있던 네 손을 봤을까 시간이 흘러 네가 지나간 길을 갈 때 그때 날 맞이해줄래 지금 당장 널 볼 수 없지만
Oh my god. I didn't think it could get better. Han with the Seungmin on the back. Oh my god. How do y'all sound this good live? I'm sure this is not like fully unedited because it's on a show, but either way, it's like you can tell it's not like auto tune. These two together, I think, I guess it's like, do they have a duo song? If they do, that's definitely not one that Han and the autocorrect when I put in Han and Seungmin was Han and Seungmin's ship name. What? Are we shipping them? Hold on. I'm song. Okay. They. Well, how did I end up here? All right, let me get back on track. I had to like see what was going on. Do they have a duo song? No. Oh my god, they did Volcano together as well. Oh my god, and Okay, we're not gonna do that. That's gonna be a separate video because this is already about to be like 40 minutes, and that's like 10 minutes over everyone else's, which I was trying to not do. But if they had an actual duo song together, I think it would very easily become my favorite. I mean, that blows my mind that there is not a duo song with these two. Unless it just didn't come up. Also, I saw the little good job at that. I can see why y'all would do like a ship thing with them. But yeah. I think y'all know what to expect. It's Seungmin. Y'all knew what to expect out of this video. I think I expected This is the only one where it's like I know that I'm going to get like some of my favorite songs out of this reaction because it's just like he's shown me that over and over. Now, I will say, I think my favorite ever from Seungmin, or I guess in general, is still Into the Current. But only, I think that's, I don't know, it's hard to tell because a lot of these, like Into the Current, is because it's the first solo song from him that I heard. So it does, it holds like a special place because of it being the first one as well. So it's like the first time I really listened to his voice by itself, like really wowed by it. So it's like it's hard to like tell which one is actually my favorite if I take out all the other factors. But yeah, that's all three songs absolutely amazing. I'm just start recording for the survival show, which you all have told me to, have some tissues ready. Okay. Like we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think every single one of the members has had something that has absolutely blown my mind. And this is not gonna be the last time. So I'm gonna be checking out all the remaining duo stuff, all the remaining solo stuff. I think it's gonna be a while before I get through all of Songmin's stuff because I looked at his list of solo stuff. He's got a lot. He's got a lot. But yeah, amazing week of reactions. I think that this might have been my most fun, minus the first week. The first week, obviously, discovering something new completely. That nothing can beat that. But I think this was my like favorite week collection of stuff because it was just like I don't know, just hearing individual like all of their different styles and stuff and being amazed in so many different ways by each member after already knowing how they are together I don't know. Is it it's just fun. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Peace.